Happy June, my friends. Thank you for coming to our first Monday meetup or watching the recording of June, which is so crazy. We are 5 months through 2025. We're in month 6. Like all this at the end of this month, we'll be halfway through the year. Can you even? That's insane. So excited for June. We have lots of big things to talk about, but first, we of course have to celebrate all of the good things that happened in May. So I'm going to let mom take it away with that.
Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys, I would literally when she just said six, we're 6 months. I literally January, February, March, April, May, June. We are 6 months in. Are you kidding me right now? Because yeah, time, please slow down. But at the same time, so many amazing things are happening, and I am so excited that you are all here for it, whether in person or listening to the recording. Because yes, it is convention month, and I am so excited, especially for some first timers, to be with us in convention, no matter what time it is, to go and listen and be there and think about you and your business and what convention can do. And we're going to talk about more of that as we get closer to convention. But let's not forget about May. We had May was a crazy month. We had graduations, school. There's also dance recitals happening. That I mean, everything is crazy. So shout out to these people that helped someone get started on their health journey in the month of May. So we had Kaylee Reinsch helped one, Amanda Hebert helped one, Kayla Kiminell helped one, and Tiffany Jacobson helped two people in the month of May, and I'm so happy for you. Then we had the following that held rank in the month of May. We had Jackie Lenertz held gold, Kaylee Reinsch held gold, Lacey held senior gold, Woody and Lexi both held senior ruby. So congratulations to you all. And I am so excited for what Lexi is now going to share with us for the month of June, because y'all lean in and hold on tight, because June is going to be an amazing month between convention, what Plexus is giving us, and they don't have to. So lean in.
Oh, hard stop. Hard stop on the mute button. Good job. Um, I'm so excited about June. I feel like when we look at June, we need to look at it in two parts of month. You know what I mean? Like, because convention falls smack dab in the middle. We have offers that are ending on the 15th. Like, we're gonna look at one half of the month is like one month, and we're gonna look at the other half is the other month. We're just gonna break it up, and that's just how we're gonna roll. We're gonna roll like a mid-month a little blitz. Because we have $1 memberships, which saves them $8.95, which is almost $10. And then we have free reset, which is $110 savings. That is correct, the $110 savings, because of the price and PV change that came into place last month. So keep that in mind. Free reset is code reset, $1 membership auto apply. So those stack on top of everything else. So really, we're saving people $119.95, $120 to get started here in the next 13 days. Question mark, if that's however many hours we have left. We have those two things. That's a big deal. Free reset hasn't been around for a while. It's like Black Friday type big deal. And it fits so perfectly. I'm like, tangent over to doing the cortisol cleanse group, that anybody who grabs their reset here today, tomorrow, Wednesday can do the reset with us starting next Monday on the 9th. And then there's another reset later in the challenge if they decide to get it after, like if they won't have it in time to start next Monday, they can still get it for free by the 15th and then start with the group that goes later, just because I think it's so powerful to do it with the group. We have that to lean into as well. Okay, so both of these things end the 15th. Do you hear me? Dollar membership and free reset both end the 15th. And I don't want you to feel like that is slamming the brakes on. So we're really going to focus on putting in the work now so that you don't feel behind when we get back from convention. We also have the Men's Health Month. I didn't know that June was Men's Health Month, but I'm so glad that it is, because June 6th through the 8th, we're going to have another sale. And I just screenshotted the thing right up out of the kickoff call today because I wasn't going to try to rattle these off and get them all wrong. So, do you see the Men's Health Month? Yay, go screen share. So, we're going to have 10% off Slim HC and MBA sweet tea and black cherry flavors. Active all flavors, hydrate all flavors. Thank God that men love Slim Active and Hydrate, is all I'm here to say. Also, 15% off X Factor Plus and Mega X. And then in Canada, they have their own wildness happening. But this is what we're going to have June 6th through the 8th. So it's going to be like a little weekend sale kind of thing. So put that on your calendar. You're going to be able to talk about those products now and lean into that as well. If you are a pre-planner, yeah, if your man isn't on these products, now is a great time. Making lists like people who haven't ordered and can't restart with a free reset and loved Slim Active Hydrate, which I feel like might be everyone on the planet. Anybody who has been ordering less than 100 PV, touching base with them, seeing if they never tried a flavor, if they loved a flavor, if they want to add something this month to get that order up over 100 PV, or anybody who loved any of the products, which is almost everybody. But if you want to make a list, those are some different kinds of groupings that you can think of for that Men's Health Month. I don't know that answer. We're going to talk a lot about the Plexus Academy here next because we're going to talk about events. And I feel like if you're not in the Plexus Academy, you need to be in the Plexus Academy. And if you don't have notifications on, you need to go turn notifications on because they have been lighting that up. They had the kickoff call first thing yesterday. There are going to be power hours dropping throughout the month. There is one tomorrow. There are two next Tuesday. And then there are some daily June 23rd through the 26th, I believe, were all of the different dates that I kind of gathered up today that they're going to be doing different power hours. The cool thing about these power hours is even if those times don't work for you, they're on the Plexus Academy as a live. So when you're like, okay, now it is time for me to sit down and I'm going to be able to send out some messages, you can turn that on and listen to that in the background or do the things that they're telling you to do. And be like feel plugged in even if you're sitting at your own house doing your power hour by yourself. You know what I mean? There are also more gold and ruby roundtables. If you have not plugged into those, they're really intimate calls and I think they're really, really powerful. So you got to be on live. They're on a Zoom. There's also a build and stay in momentum, your convention business game plan that is tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central. Like I'm just telling you, you just need to be in the academy. And if you haven't been or you are in there, but you haven't looked in there for a while, just go back today or go in there tonight and scroll before you go to bed. Because when you're doing your nightly scrolling, scroll back and look at the different things that are going on because they're like on the academy right now. And it is so exciting to watch. Then we have our cortisol cleanse group that starts next week with the optional reset. Yes, my notifications have been changing by themselves. I'm not sure what Facebook is doing trying to get at me, but if you need to go check your notifications, check them for Success Starts With You too, because that group also will be changed sometimes. And then the cortisol cleanse group, once you get into that group, go in and change the notifications on that group. And if that group is overwhelming with notifications, then set a reminder to go back and check it at the end of the day or in the middle of the day or when you're going to have a second. But make sure that you're staying up with the cortisol cleanse group as well. And I'm going to plug, I want to challenge you to get somebody new into the cortisol cleanse group with you because there's nothing that's going to be better accountability for you than to have somebody new coming in, either new doing a reset or new on the products completely or both, because we have that right now. But it's so incredible that we have these groups to lean into. And then to be able to come alongside your new VIP and be like, hey, yeah, I've been doing this for a while, but we're on the same team in this group. Like I'm learning right alongside you and giving that same team vibe is really, really powerful. And then we roll into convention and then I feel like the end of or like after convention, that it's just like blank and we're just going to get there after convention and we'll talk more about that after convention. But in the meantime, if you have somebody who wants to go to convention and can't figure it out yet, we have free convention tickets, free registration things. I don't know who gets them. But I have a code. Mom thinks that she might have a code. We have free Kaylee has a code, Mike has a code. Maybe if you're registered, you got a code. Do you all have codes? Okay, we got a lot of codes. Okay, this is good. We're gonna pivot this then and challenge everybody to go and at least ask one more time. Ask your people one more time, even if they've said no. There's no possible way I can make it work. I can't afford it. I can't get the days off. I can't find childcare. Even if they've already said that to you, go ask one more time. Tell them how bad you want them there and tell them that you can get them registered for free. Okay, that's your challenge. That's your challenge from out here. This is so good. I didn't know that they went out to everybody. I didn't know who they went out to. This is so good. Okay. That is convention. And that is the month so far, the first half of the month. That's what I feel like. I feel like we're in like first half of the month and then we'll like reevaluate second half of the month. We're still gonna have shout out posts in Success Starts With You. Our events like breakdown and what the calendar is coming. Um and I'm just going to challenge you. If there is anything that we have so much going on our team, let me just say that we have so many good things in place. And I want you to pick one thing that you maybe haven't been plugging into like you feel like you maybe should be. Maybe it's the messenger chat. Maybe it's the Meet Plexus calls that doesn't really have to do with our team, but you're like, you know what? I need that belief poured into me. Opportunity products, both one or the other. I don't care. But choose one thing for June that you're going to plug into wholeheartedly and really utilize. Maybe it's the shout out post. Maybe you're going to go back and ask every single VIP to do a shout out post and do one yourself. We had lots of shout out posts this last month. It was very exciting. But just choose one thing that you have not been plugging into that you're going to plug into in June and do it for you. And then share your goals in Success Stars chat because I'm feeling like a loner, sharing my goals in there, being all vulnerable, putting it out there all by my lonesome. I love you so much. We have the Success Stars chat. The invite message that you can also send was dropped in there today in case you missed that. I feel like that's it. Does anybody have any questions?